Good morning to all. Today I will discuss about the relation and function, which will come under the NCERT class 12th. In the last year, nothing but a class 11, we learn about these four things. That is nothing but a Cartesian product, relation and definition, and some example, function, definition, some example, and graph of some functions we learn in the class 11th. Today we are going to extend up that one, that is nothing but a types of relation. Types of relations. Okay. Now there is a mainly four types of relations are there. Before going to define the types, I will recall the what is the relation. A relation is a subset of an ordered pair or subset of a Cartesian product across C. This is a subset of a Cartesian product across C. This relation is obtained by, this subset is obtained by relating the first element to the second element of an ordered pair. This relation is obtained by the relating the first element to the second element of an ordered pair. Such a set of an ordered pairs is called as a relation. That must be a subset of this Cartesian product. Okay. Now let me come. First type of a relation. First one is a reflexive relation. Reflexive relation. What is a reflexive relation? The set of ordered pair in the relation for all A must be belongs to set A. What it means? The what relation I defined, that relation is satisfying for the element itself, for all the element of A. For example, I will take one set A, that is an A, B, C. These are the three elements is there. What I defined a relation, or that must has an A comma A, B comma B, and C comma C. These three ordered pair is there in the relation. Then that relation is called as a reflexive relation. It nothing but the each element should be satisfied the relation itself. A comma A must be satisfy the relation. B satisfy the relation itself. C satisfy the relation itself. Then only that relation is called as a reflexive. If one of the element in this, for example B comma B, it is not in the relation, it is not satisfying that relation, then is it a reflexive? Because remaining two are satisfying. Na? How can we say that that is not a reflexive? That is not a reflexive. But think, I said that it must be satisfied to all the element of set. If it is not satisfying in the any one of the element, means it is not a reflexive. Then it must be contain B comma B. Then only it is a reflexive relation. Okay. Next, come to the next one, symmetric relation. What is a symmetric relation? I will select one of the ordered pair in the relation. If A comma B is it in the relation, it implies B comma A is in the OR means then it is a symmetric relation. Reverse of that ordered pair, if it is in the relation means then only it is a symmetric. If A comma B belongs to OR, this I should select. We should select one of an ordered pair, it is in the OR. If reverse of that ordered pair it is in the OR means then only it is a symmetric relation. Next, come to the third one, that is a C, transitive. What is a transitive relation? I will select two ordered pair in the relation only. If A comma B must belongs to R and B comma C, this belongs to R. I selected this two ordered pair in the relation only. One of the rule is that how I should select means, in the first ordered pair, second element must same as the first element of the second ordered pair. Then only it will be transferred. Now I selected these two ordered pair in the relation. Then if A comma C is written R means, then it is a transitive. It will be act as a transfer. Then A comma C, if it is in the R means, that is nothing but a transitive relation. Okay, these are the three relations. One more relation is there. That is the equivalence relation. Equivalence relation. What is an equivalence relation? A relation R is said to be equivalence that must satisfy these three relations. Nothing but that must satisfy reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Then it is nothing but an equivalence relation. Okay, once again, the R is satisfying these three, then that is nothing but an equivalence relation. Now we will start an example on the basis of these four relations. Okay, this is one of the example. Show that the relation R in the set of Z integers given by that relation set of ordered pair such that 2 divides A minus B is an equivalence relation. It nothing but whether this relation is satisfying the three relations or not, we have to check it. Before going to check, I will clarify what is this relation. Okay, now they selected an element in the integer such a way that 2, 8 I have taken one of an ordered pair. 2 is it in the integer, 8 also is it in the integer. 2 minus 8, nothing but a minus 6. As minus 6 is divided by the 2. Hence this ordered pair it is in the integer, sorry, it is in the relation. Now I will take one of them, 2, 7. Nothing but a 2, 7, 2 minus 7 is nothing but a minus 5. Minus 5, it is not a divided by the 2. Hence this ordered pair it is not in the relation. It may be 2 is in the integer, it may be a 7 in the integer, but relation how they are defining is the set of ordered pair, subtraction of the two ordered pair must be belongs to where? It must be belongs to R. Such a way that their relation is defined. Now whether the relation is satisfying the reflexive or not, let me check it. I will take a reflexive first. Now any integer if it is subtracting itself, what you will get? 0. 0 is always divided by the 2. Hence all the integers are satisfying this relation. Then it is an it is a reflexive relation. For example, 2 minus 2, what is 0? Minus 5, minus of minus 5, that is nothing but 0. That is divided by the 2. Hence all the element A minus A is equal to 0. It nothing but 2 divides 0. 2 divides 0 nothing but A comma A should belongs to R. For R, A is in the integer. Hence given relation is R is what? R is a reflexive relation. R is a reflexive. Next we come to the symmetric. What is a symmetric, I should select an one of the ordered pair. It must be satisfying this rule. That must be in the relation R. I will take an, for example, if A comma B, it is in the R. A comma B is it in the R means, what is the rule is there? 2 divides A minus B. I told that A comma B belongs to R means that must satisfy this rule. Then negative of this one, 2 divides minus common B minus A. Can you divide? For example, one of the element is there, 4 is there. It is divided by the 2 means the negative of that must be divided by the 2. Okay, then negative of that one. That's what. To what we can say, it is a B comma A must belongs to R, because B minus A is belongs to B minus A is divided by 2 means that must be a B comma A is in the R. Hence what we can write? It is a symmetric relation. I took an A comma B belongs to R, then it implies B comma A belongs to R. Hence R is symmetric relation. R is symmetric. Then we have to verify one more reason, that is nothing but a transitive relation. How to verify? Let me check it. I will take out 2 ordered pair A comma B is belongs to R. It nothing but according to given relation, what we can say, 2 divides A minus B. Why I took means that must be that is in the R. R must be satisfy this condition. Then one more ordered pair I will take, B comma C. It belongs to R. Then we can say that 2 divides B minus C. Now, 2 divides A minus B, 2 divides B minus C, then 2 divides sum of these two. For example, 2 divides 4, 2 divides 6, then 10, 2 divides 10, yes, you can say that one. 2 divides A minus B plus B minus C, sum of those two. Minus B minus C get cancelled, A minus C. 2 divides A minus C. 2 divides A minus C means A minus, it implies A comma B, A comma C is it in the R? Yes. A comma C is in the R. Then according to our transitive, A comma B belongs to R, B comma C belongs to R means if A comma C is in an R means then that relation is called as a transitive. Hence in this case A comma C is it in the R. Hence we can say that this relation is a what? Transitive relation. Now this relation is satisfying the reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Then R is an equivalence relation. Relation. Yes, understood? Okay. Let's come to the one more example. Check whether the relation R defined in the set, this set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as R, the defined the relation such that set of ordered pair such that B equal to A plus 1 is a reflexive, symmetric or transitive. We have to check it. Then first I will write a given, what I given. What is the set they given? I will take it is an A, that is an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, then R they given. What is the they given? Set of ordered pair A comma B such that B is equal to A plus 1. Now all the element I will write because the countable and few elements are there. All the ordered pair I will write which are satisfying the relation. Now 1 comma 2 is it in the R? Let you check it. B 2 is equal to A 1 plus 1 S 2 is equal to 2. Then 2 equal to 3, 3 is equal to 2 plus 1 S. Then 3 comma 4, 4 comma 5, 5 comma 6, then 6 comma 7. No, 7 is not in the set. Okay, na? Rule is satisfying, but 7 is not in the set A. And these are the 5 ordered pair in the relation R. Okay, now we have to check first one, that is a reflexive. Then what is a reflexive relation? For all A comma A is in the R means then only it is a reflexive. It must be for all. Okay. But here there is no such an ordered pair in the R. It nothing but there is no 1 comma 1 is it in the R. There is no 2 comma 2. There is no 3 comma 3. There is no such an ordered pair in the R. Hence, what we can say, it is not a reflexive. Okay. Now we can give the total conclusion. What we can say? 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4, then 5 comma 5, 6 comma 6. For all the ordered pair, it is not in the R. Any one also it is not there. Then it is not an R is not a reflexive. Not a reflexive. Okay. Then come to the second one is a symmetric. What is a symmetric? Now I will take one of the ordered pair, it is in the relation. If 4 comma 5 I will take. Is it in the R? Yes. Is it in the R? But reverse of that one, 5 comma 4. Is it in the R? No. 5, but 5 comma 4, it is not in the R. Hence, what we can say? R is not symmetric relation. R is not symmetric. Okay, na? One more we have to check, that is nothing but which one? That is a transitive. Reflexive is not, symmetric is also not. Let me check one more, that is a transitive relation. Okay. Now I will select two ordered pair. That is what is that one? Transitive. If 3 comma 4 is it in the R? S is it in the R? And also first element 4 comma 5 something 4 comma 5 is it in the R? S. 3 comma 4 is it in the R? 4 comma 5 S is it in the R? If it implies 3 comma 5, if in the R, then only it is a transitive. But 3 comma 4, 3 comma 5. If 3 comma 5 is it in the R, then only it is a transitive. But 3 comma 5 it is not in the R. Then it is not belongs to R. Hence R is not a transitive relation. It is not a transitive. Hence, what is the relation they define? It is not a reflexive, it is not a symmetric, it is not a transitive relation. We saw the two examples, which one satisfying the reflexive, that is the last example. It means nothing but it is satisfying all the three relations. Then we call it as an equivalence relation. This is the one of the example. It is not satisfying any one of the relation. Okay, na? These are the two main examples to verify the relations.